What's up, guys? We are Sight After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York. I'm C for Graffiti.
I'm Dan Berg.
Check out our latest music and check us out reacting to Big Youth's Dread in Babylon. This was suggested by our patron Tox Unity. Big up yourself. Guys, head on over to Patreon, subscribe for as little as $1 a month, and get in on our content and content decisions. Thumbs up if you like it.
Lion in the jungle. It is a concrete jungle. Say the lion in the jungle. Hey. Dead in a Babylon. Dead in a Babylon. Fire to the Pope of Rome, to the Pope fire burn, because it's dead in a Babylon. Said it's dead in a Babylon, dead in a Babylon, down in a Babylon, that's dead in a Babylon. I said it's dead in a Babylon. Now who said you're not dead? Said it's dead in a Babylon. In a Babylon, said it's in a Babylon. Cause down in the ghetto where we stay, down in the ghetto now we say, we don't want no brother, I'm so no brother, it's in a Babylon, said it's in a Babylon. No more no brother corner. Dead in a Babylon. Dead in a Babylon. Said it dead in a Babylon. In a Babylon. Dead in a Babylon. In a Babylon. Dead in a Babylon. I said a lightning clap. And so a we can't clap. We can't feel it out, say. So they feel it out in you. Dead in a Babylon. You got to know what you do and know how you do it out, say. Cause it's real in a Babylon. We say it's real in a Babylon. I said it's real in a Babylon. It's real in a Babylon. I thought it's real in a Babylon. It's real in a Babylon.
Too short.
Man, oh man. The thing I love about roots reggae is that these are actual like instrument playing musicians, and like it's really cool. Like even though like reggae has like a standard, like roots reggae has a standard rhythm to it, so some of like the best like guitarists and like wind instrument players that you'll ever hear. Like when you watch them do like solos and they're just chilling and stuff like that. This whole vibe is cool. This is a very Friday night vibe, kind of like at work week is over and stuff, and they make these records like this where he's like repeating the same thing over and over again because you're expected to mix in another record, like, you know, right away.
Oh,
yeah, so it's like you'll hear the same thing. I love that it was a crowd favorite. Like we heard the crowd right away, it was like, yes!
Yeah!
And I love that he started off with that soft thing and then he was like, drag.
Oh, that was crazy when he hit that
awesome.
note.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
For me, definitely with reggae music and most, I feel as I get older, like most music, I always think about the bass.
Yeah.
But especially in reggae,
Yeah.
like I think the bass becomes the most, and I just realized this like right now, why the bass is so important in reggae, because I feel like you were saying, like they have like the guitar is typically doing like just like the backbeat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it leaves so much space to be filled out by the bass, as opposed to like if you're just blah 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 blah.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? There's a lot of space in between for the bass to really fill out and kind of carry the tune a lot more.
True.
I feel like.
Very true.
And like a thing like this, it's like the bass is always what's gonna keep me locked into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought that was really interesting.
Very true. Oh my
and then
gosh.
he just saying he's in Babylon and he has a lot of dread.
Yeah, he's a dread in Babylon.
I was gonna say, is he talking about himself? Or is he just saying that he... Like,
I don't know if he's
you're
talking
in
about...
Babylon, you feel dread, you know?
Right. Well, yeah. Well, that's why they call it dreadlocks, I think, because it was like, you know, you're in, like, you're feeling that dread. And I don't know if he was talking about himself as a dread in Babylon or if he's just talking about somebody else. Because, you know, like Bob Marley used to do that too. You just... Natty Dread rides again. He's just talking about a dude with dreads.
Right.
But he could be talking about himself too.
Yeah, that's the whole time I was going into this. I'm like, is this about him or is this just a song?
Yeah.
Because it could definitely go either way.
Yeah. But... I mean, very cool, very dope vibe, right? Chill vibe. I just imagine like a Friday night, or like if it's the middle of the week, like the work day is over and it's like a cool night. You're just chilling that night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really dope.
Tell us when this was made though, because this feels a little older, right?
Yeah, Big Youth is an older artist. He's definitely not one of the artists that I was like super into, like in the college days when you kind of pick up reggae again. I was kind of into like Burning Spear more than anything. Like, you know, those artists, Dennis Brown and stuff like that. But Big Youth is definitely an old school roots reggae artist. And this most likely was done back like in the early 80s or something, maybe late 70s.
I was going to say late 70s. It sounded late 70s to me.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know. Tox, let us know. We appreciate you. Let us know all about Big Youth. All the things that we don't know that we should know.
Yes.
All right. So big shout out again to Tox. He suggested this. We couldn't do it without the patrons on Patreon, so we really appreciate you. Big shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We're S.A.D After Dark, and we'll see you soon.